Doing. This is my Bible, which is not too surprising because I'm a Christian and I'm a pastor. And right here is my little reading list, which is also not too surprising because I'm trying to read the Bible through a year. And if you look at it closely, I'm kind of messed up on a few days. I'm supposed to be on week 12, and some of these days I haven't caught up. So here's the thing. This helps me with what's called, well, what churchy people call spiritual disciplines. And that's fine. This helps me to keep reading my Bible. But I just want to encourage you. Some of you may have started, you may have had a New Year's resolution to read the Bible all the way through, which is awesome. And I want to encourage you to do that. But maybe you might have quit because maybe you were getting through the book of Genesis and Exodus and wherever, and you got bogged down, and then it wasn't giving you anything, and you didn't understand some of the passages, so you quit. I understand. I get it. I want you to know that the goal, even though I'm a nerd and I like to check off these little boxes, the goal is not this, okay? The goal is so I can read it. It's not even, can I just be honest with you? The goal is not even to read this. The goal is that as I'm reading this, I'm connected and I have a relationship with Him. So as I'm reading through His Word, He shows me things, and I have a conversation and a relationship that I build with Him every day. And I just want to encourage you, because there's many days that I read, even as a pastor, there's a lot of things that I don't understand. Okay, but I pray through reading Scripture, and I encourage you to do the same thing. If you're reading something and you don't understand it, tell the Lord. Tell Him that you don't understand what this Scripture is. I don't understand these last 3 or 4 chapters, what I'm reading. Again, the goal is not so you can show a checklist. And even if you're behind, it's not so you feel bad about it. The whole point is to get to here, and really the whole point is that you can have that relationship with Him. I just want to remind you, if you've stopped doing this, if you want to get a list like this, send me a message. I'd be happy to I can give you this one, or a list of a bunch of other good ones that may be a Bible reading in a year. You can start in March, April, or June, whatever you want to start, or May, or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just start reading, because once you get into this, you're going to start getting into Him. Rest in